Thank you.
So we are back after this fantastic women's doubles. Ended up Puli and Rahayu of Indonesia went on to win against Matsutomo and Takahashi from Japan. The next match up was supposed to be a men's singles Son Wan-ho against Liu Darren, but that is not to be, as Liu Darren has actually given a walkover to Son Wan-ho. The reason for the walkover is still unknown, but as soon as we know, we will inform you. Which means that the next match up is a women's singles, and that's the number 6 seed Ratchanok INTANON Thailand. As soon as we will inform you. Next match up is a women's, and that's the number 6 seed Ratchanok INTANON from Thailand. As soon as we know.
Intanon.
And that's the number 6 seed Ratchanok INTANON from Thailand. As we know, GOH Jin Wei.
Well, yesterday, she beat the world #1 Tai Tzu-Ying, and she actually was quoted in the paper saying that that's my easiest win ever over Tai Tzu-Ying, which made it to 13 wins and 10 losses against the world #1. But that was the match of yesterday. Now is the match of today, and here we have GOH Jin Wei, who did so well against Bingjiao yesterday. Ratchanok leads 1-0, and that was actually last year, exactly 1 year ago in the same tournament. GOH Jin Wei won the first game 23-21, but then she lost 6 and 10 in the last 2 games. So it will be a tall order for the young player from Malaysia, 18 years of age. She will, though, turn 19 on the 30th of January this year. But here we got Ratchanok INTANON. She is presently number 8 on the world ranking. She has been as high as number 1, and she was that 2 weeks back in 2016. Once a world champion, 2013, twice runners-up at the All England, and part of a very, very successful Uber Cup campaign in 2018. To this semi-final, 13, twice runners-up at England, and part of a very, very successful Uber Cup campaign in 2018. All her matches to this semi-final.
In 2 straight games, minutes, 26 minutes, 31 minutes, really been very convincing coming into this semi-final today. She's also the defending champion of this tournament. She won it last year in a very, very hard-fought match. In
the final against the number 1 in the world, Tai Tzu-Ying. And here we've got GOH Jin Wei. She is only ranked 28 in the world, but has been as high as number 24. She has made her marks in the junior badminton so far, twice world junior champion in 2015 and 2018. On top of that, she won the Youth Olympic Games in 2018. And as senior results, she won the SEA Games 2017 gold. SEA Games. And this semi-final, and she hasn't dropped the game at all. All straight game wins, and yesterday against Bingjiao, and of course in the first round against Akane Yamaguchi, winning 21-14, 21-12. That was a fantastic win, so she's definitely a player in form. And here we have the from, so she's a player in form. And here we have the from win, so she's
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ratchanok INTANON, Thailand. And on my left, GOH Jin Wei, Malaysia.
So we're ready to commence. Ratchanok INTANON to serve.
Ratchanok INTANON to serve.
Play.
Love ball. Play.
Well, GOH Jin Wei had a great tournament, but definitely Ratchanok INTANON a favorite going into this one. Against Tai Tzu Ying, she just looked so confident the other day, just hitting her shot. She's so graceful around the court. Her technique is incredible, and when she's on the game, it's beautiful to watch because she's one of the best.
Yeah, Shemaine, I completely agree with you. She's definitely one of the best when she's on top of her game. And it just shows how competitive women's singles is when you consider that she's only, inverted commas again, but only number 8 on that world ranking.
Carolina Marin is into the final tomorrow, but Saina Neville playing solid as usual, but there's so many different top 8 players right now, and it's great to see.
Yeah, and of course also PV Sindhu from India, who won her first major title after coming second so many times when she won at the World Tour finals a month ago in Hangzhou.
And you knew it was going to come, but it was frustrating for her because everybody kept, when are you going to win, when are you going to win, and it's going to come. I mean, she's played phenomenally in the finals for so long. It's just her opponents.
Yeah, they played well on the day.
Yeah, I remember they used to say that to Victor Axelsen too, when are you going to win, and then finally, watch out.
Yeah, it's coming. But 3-2 here for Ratchanok INTANON, and the two players settling in on court.
Beautiful shot. GOH Jin Wei just hits the tape. Falls over on Ratchanok's side. But GOH Jin Wei really solid on defense the other day as well. Really challenging at the net, trying to get that set up. But definitely her defense, and then that slice as well, that is one of her weapons. But I think Ratchanok will pick up the speed, though. It's going to be hard to follow.
We see one of the problems for GOH Jin Wei is, of course, her size. She is 158, and when it comes to smashes like what we just saw here from Ratchanok, when she can pin it so close to the lines, it would be a big problem for GOH Jin Wei. And it stays in on the back line. Probably have a challenge here. It's call in, but let's see what Hawkeye will say about that. Challenge from Ratchanok INTANON.
She put her hand up pretty quick there, so.
But it's in. And you can hear the cheer from the crowd. Challenge unsuccessful. 3-5. GOH Jin Wei to serve. Only one challenge remaining now in this opening game for Ratchanok INTANON.
It's incredible. Ratchanok INTANON, 3-time junior world champion as well, back in 9, 10, and 11, and GOH Jin Wei able to do it twice.
Yeah. 6-4. GOH Jin Wei had the chance on a few occasions to equal that record, but she only won in 2015 and 18 and slipped off in 16 and 17, but you know, again, only is really the wrong word. She's done really well in the juniors, but is now looking to make that transition into senior badminton. And what a start she's had to 2019, getting to the semi-final here.
Oh, beautiful shot. Love that.
Yeah, these are the kind of shots that GOH Jin Wei would struggle with.
She gets up so quickly, and then when she cuts it, the slice, there it is.
That is so steep. Good angle by Intanon.
5'7", and then gets off the ground. Ratchanok INTANON graduated with her political degree, now at Masters. So the other day she played a team event for the university, so got in late Tuesday night and already had a match Wednesday morning.
Yeah, I feel about Ratchanok INTANON that she's have to steady her game a little bit more if she really wants to get back into the top 3 or 4 in the world. Last year, she actually only won the Malaysian Masters the full year. That was the only tournament she won, and the rest of them, quite a lot of them, she had 4 quarterfinals and 4 losses in the first and second round. So, you know, if you want to go up there in the top 3 in the world, you cannot afford to do so.
Yes, you have to be consistent in the quarterfinals, semifinals, or even better.
Yeah, even better, semifinals and onwards.
Yes. She did reach her finals at the Hong Kong Open in 2018. But yes, you're absolutely right. Losing too early in the draws.
So Intanon into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-7. Played 7 minutes. Intanon getting the match on the way again. This time pushing it home in the back line. Giving a point to the young player from Malaysia. Very lucky on that return of serve. Just clipped the top of the tank, got over 12-8 up. So it's interesting that GOH Jin Wei had set herself some really steep targets when she's talking to the press. And last year she said that she aimed to finish in the top 20 on the world ranking, as we are well aware now that she made it number 28. But on top of that, she said that she wants not only to qualify for the Olympics in 2020, but she also wants to win a medal. So that's a very, very high ambition for a young lady.
15-8.
But adding on to that, one have to say that it's not easy to make that transition from junior badminton into senior badminton. And if we look at the results from GOH Jin Wei on senior badminton from last year, she played 9 senior events and she lost the first or second round in 7 out of the 9, and twice she got to the quarterfinal, and that was in this tournament last year in January. Was one of them. And now we see that Intanon is really stamping her authority on this match, or at least on this opening game.
Yeah, and that's what she's doing so well. She's pushing GOH Jin Wei on the backhand side, on the left-hand side of the court, opening it wide open, and then using her slice. Seems like GOH Jin Wei, she doesn't recover from the left side as well to come back. Really going down her backhand side.
Yeah, that is obviously one of the pressure points that you can play against GOH Jin Wei, because being the height she's got, she find it, of course, very difficult to cover the full court, and that backhand corner is a bit of a tricky spot for her, no doubt. Perhaps not the first time, but second, third or fourth time it's coming into that deep backhand corner. It's spelling problems.
Service over 10-19.
So into double figures here. 11-19.
Smash at the body.
12-19.
She hasn't had many opportunities to get on attack yet.
It's a good comeback here now. 1-5 out of the last 6 points.
Ratchanok's racket too much. Really closing the gap now.
Once again, Intanon wants to change the shuffle, and Jin Wei is just refusing it, and the umpire goes with GOH Jin Wei.
Service over 20, game point 15.
So 20 game point 15 for Ratchanok Intanon.
Service over 16-20.
Ratchanok Intanon takes this opening game 21-16.
添嗰幾日犯踩犯滑得盤嚟啊！佢今日下就對冷，成個兩拉了，佢做乜隻ไม่ค่อยตกมาไม่ค่อยตกเพราะว่าเขาจะแจกเนี่ยสีนะรอบแรกคนคิดว่าเขาจะเล่นหลังเยอะๆนี่ก็พยายามชวนเขาเล่นล่าเวลาโยนล่าให้ลูกไกลหลดก็ไม่เป็นไรนะเขาทนลงมาเขาปั่นไม่ดีเขาไม่ข้ามมาดีกว่าใช่ป่ะใช่ป่ะนะเล่นได้การที่เล่น4 โมงหลังอ่ะยิงเขาหลอดถ้าเขาลูกมาไม่ถึงหลังก็ใส่ก็ทนลงนะใจเย็นเสียไม่เป็นไรยิงลูกก็ยิงที่ใจเราเนี่ยยิงที่ใจ
It's interesting with GOH Jin Wei in the picture. She, just like Lo Ken Yu of Singapore, he's actually born in Penang. And Lo was the one that beat Lin Dan in the final of the men's singles in Thailand Masters just last week. GOH Jin Wei is also from Penang. And she was also the same year offered to go to Singapore and be part of Singapore Sports School and go, you know, the whole education program and everything in Singapore. But GOH Jin Wei turned it down and Lo, he went. So it's very interesting, both of the players actually coming from Penang.
Second game, love ball, play.
For those who don't know, Penang is actually in Malaysia.
It is, yeah.
Sorry.
So good coaching there too. I think there's someone very good that came from Penang as well.
Love.
Lee Cheng Wei is
Lee
from
Cheng
Penang.
Wei, yes,
He's
yeah.
also from Penang. I can mention a few, Ong Yu Hock and so on.
A lot of great badminton comes from there as well.
Comes from there, yes.
Love.
And of course, the great, now late Eddie Chung, who won many All Englands in the 50s and 60s, is also from Penang.
GOH Jin Wei started when she was 6 years old, so there must be good training when they're young there.
Yeah, they have actually a very good system up there.
Yeah, one of my first coaches, actually Dominic Sung, was a good doubles player from Malaysia, so you know, 16 years old, he brought 4 of us over here for a month. A pretty brave guy to do that, but yeah, excellent badminton. That was the first time I saw you play, Morton, at the Malaysian Open then.
Oh, that must be many years ago then.
1990.
Oh, that's a long
Service
time
over.
ago.
1-3.
You would fill that stadium.
I don't think it was only me. So it will be interesting to see if Ratchanok INTANON can control the drift as well as she did in the first game. Because now she's playing with the drift and it's obviously making it a little bit more tricky.
I think she's stepping it up a little bit too. She came out flying in the first game and then stepped back a little bit in the second half of that game, and I think she knows, okay, better watch out, because you know what, GOH Jin Wei's had some good wins here at the tournament, so better not fool around here.
No, you've got to have respect for your opponent. Always, always.
You let them in a little bit, and that's when you get in trouble.
We have a challenge on it. It's called out. It's a tough one for INTANON to call. It's on the back line, and it's very, very hard to see. But she still chooses to challenge, so let's see. GOH Jin Wei is looking very confident indeed, but that is in. That's a very, very good challenge. Which means that it's a 3-all. It's all about body language, isn't it?
Yes.
GOH Jin Wei just standing there with the shuttle saying, okay, I'm ready to serve, this is my point.
4-3.
Well, I think the players really like the Hawkeye too. I mean, it's not easy to be a lines person, so...
No, definitely not.
306 miles per hour is pretty fast.
Absolutely. But it's a great tool, and it's a very great invention. Getting Hawkeye in on badminton as well has really improved the game a lot here in these tournaments on the centre courts.
That Susie Susanti out there with the big long clears to the back. She had fantastic footwork as well.
Absolutely. And here, because of the drift, she makes sure that she keep the shuttle in. And good judgment here on that one. She's leaving herself now 5-3 up.
Fantastic shot.
6-4-5.
GOH Jin Wei tumbles the shuttle over.
Service over 6-4.
So Ratchanok has taken 7 out of the last 8 points.
Eight, 4. Nine, 4. Service over 5-9. Service over.
Yeah, that did not look
10,
so good.
5.
That did not look so good.
Just right there.
She got a bit tricked by the deception of Intanon.
Oh, again, a beautiful net shot by GOH Jin Wei. On her forehand, she doesn't mind playing even with the Ratchanok right in front of you.
Well, she likes to play that one. What would you reckon? What would you do if you were in the shoes of Coach Jin Wei now? How would you approach the whole situation?
Well, definitely trying to win that net, but she's really getting pushed fast into the backhand corners, and she really needs to get out of it, try to find her rhythm.
Intanon.
just on the same as you, Charmaine. I think it's all about trying to win the net for GOH Jin Wei, but also have to try to avoid these situations where she's pushed cross-court into these deep corners.
11-6.
And she really has got to watch out for that, because they're coming a lot. So she's got to somehow intercept these kind of shots. But here again, the smash, the angle, the accuracy of Intanon is just phenomenal. She is really playing well here. Look at that, one more. Just down the line, just clipping it on the line. And there's not much you can do about that.
And it's so quick if you watch her footwork. Right after she serves, she's almost already exploding up to that shot and really hitting it down. Well, that was the right thought to go deep. Smash just wide though.
14-6.
Yeah, I think as you, it was the right choice. The option going down the line here on that smash was the right thing, because that means she's not opening up the court and hadn't got to run that diagonal as well. Should it come back?
$15-6. Sets over 7-15. GOH Jin Wei challenges called in.
So we have another challenge this time from GOH Jin Wei. The shot is called in. I think this time she was not as confident. The body language was slightly different. And perhaps there was a reason for it.
A little break.
Sets over 16-7.
Yeah, Ratchanok INTANON, the youngest ever women's singles world champion. She was 18 years, 6 months and 6 days old when she won it.
Yeah, she's only 23.
Yeah, and she's been around for so many years already.
Sets over 8-16.
I was talking to her the other day, not a lot of break coming in. She also plays the university, but coming up to the Olympic qualifying too, she knows she has a lot of tournaments ahead of her, and she goes, she's feeling good right now. Her body's in good shape. So
Good shape, yes.
Yeah. It wasn't a challenge, she just wanted a change of the shuttle. Little confusion there.
Yeah.
Little smile from her. Hand went up, but not for
Lost in
the
translation
challenge, yeah.
somehow.
Fault was called, but
Yeah, it's interesting to see what way.
10-16.
It's a fall for Intanon here, and that will be quite interesting to see one more time. Oh, that's a tough one to call,
yeah,
isn't it?
It is. I would say that was
very,
okay.
very tough one to call.
Jin Wei to pounce on that one. And again, I think she has an advantage on the net at the moment.
Especially on that forehand side.
She still goes back to it though.
Service over, 17-11.
Great attack at the angle again, Morton. It really comes down fast.
It does, it does. And it's a nice follow-up. And Jin Wei can't really get it long enough. She's also playing against the drift. Good defensive shot there.
Slipped in the middle. Lucky break for GOH Jin Wei.
Yeah, not only lucky when it comes to this point, but I also think lucky in the sense that she did not get injured. Really scrambling for that shot at the net, and of course completely caught in that center. Look at that back foot, how she's slipping on it.
Service over, 12-17.
In 15-6 down, but now just 5 points. 12-17. She really needs to fight back now, GOH Jin Wei, if she wants to save this second game.
Excellent shot from GOH Jin Wei. Gets her racket up there. Perfectly placed right in the corner.
Service over.
And as soon as Ratchanok INTANON gets on attack, it seems like she's winning the points.
Yeah, Jin Wei have a strong tendency to try to play it flat back or try to play it long to the back line and so on, but she hasn't got the strength yet. So a lot of these shots are becoming either not fast enough or too low and not long enough and so on, and therefore, of course, it's quite easy for INTANON to you know, kill the next one. We haven't seen Jin Wei when she's actually blocking it from side to side and so on. That's it. That's a nice block shot she played there. That was good to see. And another one there. Not trying to play it flat or lift it.
And there, as soon as she does, she gets in trouble.
Exactly. As soon as she does that, she gets into that trouble.
19-13.
Shorter and shorter, and Ratchanok INTANON with her fantastic attack. Too many options when it's that short as well.
Just 2 points away from taking this a semi-final, which means that Ratchanok INTANON will go to the final tomorrow, but let's see.
Should be up against Carolina Marin, which actually she has a 5-2 head-to-head over Carolina. Oh, sorry, 5-3.
But still, the mere fact that she's up, that's pretty good prospects, but let's see if GOH Jin Wei has got other things in mind. She's 14-19 down, having lost that first game, 21-16.
And she does get set right away. You mentioned that earlier, Morton. As soon as it hits and she wins that point, she's right away set to go.
She is. She wants to stress the opponent as much as possible. It's out. We have a challenge on it, but I think that one is out. I do not think Intanon will win that one. Yeah.
Way out.
So
Challenge unsuccessful.
16-19, just 3 points. Anything is possible.
16-19. Play.
She had more of a lead in the first game, and you saw how GOH Jin Wei was coming back.
Setting up match point here, 20 match point, 16 for Ratchanok Intanon from Thailand. Again, the straight smash and a good follow-up. And that's in, which means that Ratchanok Intanon is safely through to tomorrow's final, where she's going to meet Carolina Marin of Spain, the reigning world champion. Good, strong performance here by Intanon. Two strong leads in both of the games, and then she lifted the foot a little bit on the pedal at the end, but strong performance, winning 21-16, 21-16 in 36 minutes. And here we got the confirmation, 21-16, 21-16 in 36 minutes.
Hello.